Hey everybody, Dr. T here. Today we are going to be talking about legal abuse. In the United States, there was a rule of thumb. You could not hit your wife with anything bigger than your thumb. Now there are laws against abuse, but what about other countries? In Sierra Leone, nearly half of all girls marry before age 18, and many become pregnant much younger, often a couple months or so after their first menstrual cycle. Many are victims of sexual violence, and rape often goes unpunished. One particular girl, we'll call her Sarah, was raped when she was 14 years old. Her mother kicked her out of the house, and the only place she had to go was with the mother of the boy who had raped her. The mother makes her cook, clean, and do laundry, and when she's too tired to do chores, the mother beats her. The only escape is getting an education, but with the fees associated with it, it's a challenge. Many parents want to send their girls to school, but they do not have the money, so they go to the boys to get the money. The boys then may expect sexual relationships in return and abandon the girls when they become pregnant. Thus, the cycle continues. However, new centers have opened up that were specifically for pregnant girls. The country does not have women's rights, and the policies created do not include the young Sierra Leonean woman's voice. In Russia, 40% of all violent crimes are committed by the victim's family members, and about 14,000 women are killed each year. The rate of one woman every the rate is one woman every 40 minutes. Sexist attitudes in Russia fuel the problem, with beatings dangerously described as a form of affection. If he beats you, it means he loves you. In 2017, the Russian parliament voted 385 to 2 to decriminalize any DV that does not cause significant injury. Emotional and psychological abuse doesn't count, nor do physical assault unless they cause broken bones or concussions. Bruises, scratches, or bleeding aren't taken seriously unless they are repeated beatings within a year. The law is designed to limit state meddling in the family and to preserve the tradition of parental authority. Society sees that when a man beats his wife, it's less offensive than when a woman humiliates a man. And it's ridiculous that a family member could be labeled a criminal for a slap. The Russian Orthodox Church even stated that the notion of DV is radical feminism, where a man is often portrayed as a potential aggressor. However, after the law was passed, the number of DV-related calls to the city's police more than doubled. On the flip side, some 72% of women who sought assistance, only 20% of them received help. The police often send the women back to their abusers. One woman called the police when her boyfriend threatened to kill her and was mocked. The police told her they would definitely come to examine the body. She sadly did not survive the abuse. In Russia, women are invisible, but the hope is that the new legislation will spark an increase in public discussion about women's rights. Abuse is not okay, no matter what form it takes or what laws are or aren't there to protect the victims. The U.S. may have laws against DV, but there are still victims out there that live in fear every day. They may feel like they don't have a voice, but they do. Until they are ready to speak out, I will be their voice. If you or someone you know is in an abusive situation, call the National Helpline at 1-800-799-SAFE or text START to 88788. Everyone deserves a healthy relationship.